Welcome to Horror in the Corn. Okay, so the following footage may mostly be stills, but audio, if that makes any sense. The reason why is I went out and got this torch and said, you can't use a torch. Who goes there? Who really does go there? So none of the torches, so most of the footage is very, very dark. Any bits that do show up which shows Jack absolutely shitting himself, we'll try and put it in. Brightening it up the best I can, I do promise to you. So hope you enjoy Horror in the Corn. I have no idea where I am. I'm in the middle of the woods somewhere, waiting to meet Jack for some kind of horror fest in the middle of the woods. I'm all the way up by Jack's house, which is like almost like an hour's drive from mine, in the middle of the fucking rape film. There's no signal up here. Why would there be? The thing is, there's a few other people here, but there's people keep walking past in fancy dress, and I just get a look at them and they're like, fucking creepy fucker. Should have came dressed as a clown, that would have sorted them out. Jack, what have you got me into this time? I can't really work out what keeps going on. Everyone keeps missing the entrance to come into the car park, then stopping right in front of my car, then trying to reverse into like the darkness of the night behind us, realising, yeah, it's a fence and there's drop, you idiots, pulling off, putting the main beam on, and then driving around parking in the middle of the field. It's like, fuck me, look at that, it's not even a flashlight on with that. Assholes. You know what I mean? It's like, bright light, bright light. Wait, everyone's just parking anywhere. Jack's not even here yet. Good luck parking, Jack. Do you really need your main beams on right in front of me car, you fool? Look at him. Can't see shit. In the darkness of the night, I'll put my main beams on. Asshole. Turn them off. It's better. Butthole. By the looks of it, what I've just seen, we're going on some kind of hillbilly tracked Jurassic Park ride in the middle of the woods. Once again, what have you got me into, Jack? I'm getting a bit scared now, like. This is like, the concert's one thing, this way up to Scotland. Look at the different world up here. Are you scared?
Ah, my eyes. Straight in my eyes. Ah!
They're not tickets, they're digital tickets. We're in the middle of the sticks. Oh, I give up. Fair enough. We're waiting for our transport. Armour. Someone's definitely going to jump out, that's why we're waiting this long to drive. We haven't gone anywhere yet. Ghostbusters are playing Paul Ray's, probably like jizzing in the background somewhere. Who are you going to call? Wait a minute, I'm just jizzing. Getting these long John Paul K out. We're finally moving. We're in the darkness hole of hell now. We're getting around Jack's territory.
This is my land.
Do you like
Oh God! I can't see it.
We're perfectly fine here, it's fine. Any ideas what to do?
Oh shit! Fucking leaving. I don't like that shit on the floor.
Someone's behind us.
Oh, fuck's sake, man! Freaking out like what the fuck, man? Oh shit, man!
I didn't even see the gas mask.
Fucking heart attack! That's terrifying, I can't do it. You bottled it? Oh no, I should have seen me up there. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, the gas mask behind the thing, did he? Jump.
There's people like not going in here, so that's what's happening.
Shut up. That was terrifying back there. Don't think I can deal with what's ahead of it.
Is this where we got separated?
No, the maze, I think you said. Just come back.
Different people.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, there's only two.
The other people left didn't even get this far. What we're going in first?
Gas attack, I think they said.
There's bodies in here, mind Jack. There is. They're going to sit up. They're going to sit up. They are.
Shut up,
They're going to sit
man.
up.
Oh, fucking hell, man! Fuck, man, you dick! There was a lass who came in here before with literally brand new white trainers on.
Boys on.
Nah, proper white.
Next was the mine. Yes, are we here for the mine? Are we here for the mine?
Yes.
Good. What's going to happen? Is it going to leave the way? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sorry about that. The mine, yes. You'll leave the way I've just shown you, and then you will get to the. Sorry, I get dry ears. You'll get to the maze. You'll go through the maze, and then once you are through the maze, you'll find the entrance to the mine. You do need to be careful in the mine. There are some low points, so I'm thinking you in particular. You're probably going to bang your head. Sorry. The mine, yes, the miners. They were trapped in the mine. They couldn't get out. But then, of course, there was the gas. That's right. There was the gas. There was the gas, and they were trapped. They couldn't get out. They couldn't get out. But you,
Just you, Jack.
you can get out. You can get out. It felt how slippery my fingers are. You can get out. And you can get out. You, sir, you can stay and play with me for a little bit. You four, off you go.
Bye, Jack.
Go on.
No, you go
Get out. You. You.
Oh no!
No, I can't
You can get out as well, don't worry.
Thanks, man.
Oh, no, hell you
What? Sorry.
Oh no, no!
Oh, no.
Get him.
Oh no,
It's like labyrinth.
After you.
no.
Sorry, guys.
Which way? Oh, Mum, it's a maze.
It's this way.
Right, it's this way. Run! Definitely this way.
I'm shouting your name.
That is one very evil scream to a very evil laugh.
Oh, man.
Jack.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
I got something to run out with here.
I'm sure. We have to just come up here.
There's a clown behind
I
you.
don't like it. I know it's a clown, man.
There's a clown behind you.
Won't get closer.
There's a clown behind you. Still a clown behind you.
Oh, no, man. I can't deal with that. Oh, no. Not like clown, big man. No,
No, he's
no, you don't. Oh, look at me! No, I can't look at him.
This is terrifying. Jack! Hide! And Jack, there's someone running away.
Fall apart!
Oh, was on the path?
You were thinking the map.
Oh my god, there's loads of them now. Just run!
Who's that? That's even worse. Guys in bad, got nothing.
I think we're on the right way now. See, yeah, I just fell over.
Is it a ball?
Ah, I fell in a ditch. Jack. What? It's amazing. Follow the green light. Follow the green light to safety. Have fun.
I know, I'm actually. I've been frightened out of my skin.
Better go on the mines.
I am actually. I'm looking forward to it. I bet you a 5 I'll bang my fucking head.
Okay, now it's terrifying.
Right. Walk forward. Duck your head for a little bit.
Dude, Jack.
No, man. I don't know how much to get on. I don't know how much to get.
Now, this is the lowest part of the mine shaft, the entrance.
We're about to go on the mine.
Down here. Once you get into this part, there's no coming back.
Oh, monkey man.
Thank you. I think.
That's terrifying. That's the creepiest laugh I've ever heard. Oh, monkey man!
Jack, someone's come behind us.
Oh, no, they're not! Oh, no way, I can't do that. You're gonna have to go forward, monkey. I can't that breathing scaring the shit out of me.
Just go!
Oh, man! Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. Fuck's sake, that is horrifying.
It's a wolf.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Go!
You go!
You go!
Oh, man. Oh, what the fuck is that? How are you not scared?
Too busy laughing at you.
I cannot see anything. This is... I don't want to put my hand anywhere, man. I don't even know which way I'm going.
Is that following you?
Fuck's sake. Oh, man.
At least haven't jumped out on us yet.
Shut up.
Took the light, man. We're out, man. We're out.
Shut up.
We're out.
We're not out at all. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, fucking piece of string, man. Oh, man. There's 1, 2.
That's a long way.
Ah!
That was him. Come back here.
Ah! Ah! Down his back!
Did you shit yourself?
Oh, big time, man. Oh, man, I couldn't deal with that. That's probably the most scared I've been in ages.
Did you enjoy that?
Loved it. Great. Scared the life out of me.
Don't let us use this torch and... Stop pulling that face.
I know, I'm in amazement. That's me amazement look there. It's really good, that. It's an awesome camera.
This is the new camera. I didn't want to take it in the middle of the fucking cornfield over
I
there.
lost it, which I'm surprised we didn't lose the other one because how scary it was. How scary?
Very
Well,
scared.
you weren't scared.
Well, to be honest with you, how can you be scared when you're fucking like that? I'm laughing at you more than anything.
I know.
Fucking clown.
I dare say I said the F word a good 50 times. Every time I got a fright.
I fell over.
You did.
Stay on the path. I was on the path. Fucker.
And then that guy tried to put the bag over your head and it wouldn't fit.
Saved by me hat.
Thing I've already done about the maze, lights in different places and it's set people coming out and scaring you. Because to be fair, although yes, I jumped a lot, it would have been even scarier if they had like characters. Not obviously, I know it was set in a mine,
Yeah.
but they weren't really scary.
They were bored, I think. I think the start of the night, now they're bored.
Yeah,
It's late now, it's late.
But
There's no history as well. I mean, I don't even know where the fuck I am. Where are we?
just next to Corbridge,
Brunswick.
Broxbushes.
Broxbushes, we're Broxbushes.
Brunswick's somewhere in England,
Yeah.
I think.
So, I brought along, well, Can't Chuck It, Killian's new horror book, which seems fitting that we've just been in a horror maze. And it's time to ask Jack some questions, I think.
Ooh. I'm terribly at this.
In the back there.
Movie. Lonely Tree Entertainment, everything. Oh, that's awesome.
Children of the Corn, how suiting is that?
I know. How weird's that?
And which of Stephen King's short stories did the Children of the Corn story originally feature?
Stand. Am I right?
I don't know. The answers are at the back.
We'll find out. You can't just say that and then not tell us.
To answer the question, it's because I totally cut Jack off there about Children of the Corn, about which series. You have to go to the back of the book. Killian's books. Yeah. Children of the Corn, the answer was Night Shift. There we go. Next, back to the video. Which Terminator star appears in the first Children of the Corn movie as Vicky?
It's obviously Sarah Connor.
It is. What's her name?
Sarah Connor. Linda Hamill.
Linda Hamilton.
Oh shit, do it again.
No.
Wait there, I'll do me thinking face. Linda Hamilton.
Which was the first?
Hey, huh?
It's Linda Hamilton.
Huh?
Isn't the kid from the? Isn't one of the Klopeks a ginger kid in?
Hey, Pinocchio.
Yo, Rumsfeld, I'm sure he's in there. There, look, question 12. Which actor from the Burbs appears in Children of the Corn? Courtney Gaines is the actor from the Burbs who was in Children of the Corn. So Killian's got his little outtake there. Loads of questions, definitely pick that up. We've been in the horror movies. Know where to chuck it, Killian.
Linda Hamilton. That's her name.
We said called her Linda Hammer before.
Oh shit. I just pinked your door. Oh yeah. Fuck, how close was that? I nearly fucking hit their door.
Fucking outtake.
Shit. We're not getting out, so I mustn't be fucking bothered. Just wait until we drove off. Let's just fucking act cool and cash.
Okay, now I hope you've enjoyed Horror in the Corn. Now, after my experience in Horror in the Corn, I found a film that I thought me and Jack could review, but Jack is on his way to New Zealand at this moment. Well, Australia, then New Zealand. Lucky fucker. So I ended up watching this. The Maze. Couldn't resist it when I seen it. I was like, wow, Horror in the Corn. What's this going to be like? And it does look like a piece of crap on the back. I'm sorry to say this, but some of these films now, when they've got like the nice cover. I mean that by when you stroke them, they've got a nice feel to them. And then they have like 3 different pictures and just a massive synopsis of the film on the back. Good artwork, but then a piece of crap really. It's like the Goat Man murders. One random picture on the back here. Gore fans will love it. If you're a fan of Killian Gore, no. Different kind of gore. It's nice and strokey. So a little bit about the movie, as you've just seen a guy who looks like a killer on the front cover, but this is a little bit about the movie. A group of friends are all set for a good old-fashioned game of hide and seek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come in. And they found the perfect place to do this. In a cornfield called the Rabbit Hole. It's even got a signpost saying, the Rabbit Hole. Even though a little bit of trespassing is involved in this, it's just a bit of fun. But there's a bit of a problem. Someone else is in there playing hide and seek on his own. And now that person not only has someone to hide and seek with, but also to kill. It's no longer tag you're it, it's tag you're dead. So that's pretty much the outline of the movie. Now the concept is pretty awesome, you know what I mean? That idea, I mean, going through the field with Jack and how terrifying that could be, it was an inventive idea for a film. Unlike the Into the Grizzly Maze that had no maze whatsoever. I was thinking about a maze with bears, but no, there's a bear in it, but there's no maze. the term maze is used for how vast the forest is, but you know what? On the cover it had mazes. Well, I'll find it. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm on about. Into the Grizzly Maze. Massive cast. Definitely a maze in the background, and definitely a maze on the back. Yeah? There's no maze in the film at all. So we're starting off with a bit of 7 vibe when it comes to credits at the start. The start of this movie really makes you think you've put the wrong disc, or the wrong film is on the right disc. It's just like, what? I thought this was about a maze. There's a post-mortem scene where the autopsy's going on and some spooky shenanigans are going on, and then all of a sudden it has a bit of a supernatural feel. I was like, what? Why? Eh? And then all of a sudden we get to the friends getting to the maze, where there's a little bit of backstory, and the backstory is a bit weird, as I need to put the light on for a minute to do the backstory. So when they're doing the backstory, they're pretty much walking. So they're pretty much walking, dissolving, there's no audio, and then they just dissolve it into each other, which is passing the story, but there's no audio. It's like someone's talking over the bit, and it just gets a bit weird what's going on. Very weird what's going on, fading in, fading out, telling the story, going that way. It's just like, what's going on here? Now if you want to see something awesome about cornfields, definitely check out Corn's movie they did. When they played in a cornfield, cut out like a crop circle to nobody, just as the sun's going down, just corn playing away. It's amazing, that thing. Absolutely amazing. So the film is very fast paced, and especially once they get to the maze, it's like, whoa, here we go. And I've got a massive problem with it because it's quite dark now. Obviously, filming in a cornfield, it is just dark as hell, you can't see anything. But the film is really, really dark. And there's something you can't put your finger on. I was like, what's wrong with this film? Why does it look a bit weird? It looks a bit damp. Damp would be a good word, dark damp. Now the stalkerism in it is quite good, you know, the elements, it is quite spooky, you know what I mean, especially when I was in the cornfield and I seen someone come and say had someone else in the cornfield, and all of a sudden it's on, run Jack, run. So it does have them elements, and you know, but it seems to have a throwback to the old Halloween, and not in a really good way as well, if that makes any sense. Now Michael here would turn up to people and stab them, and look at them left and right and go, oh, you're dead. Or hold a dog until it was asleep. Halloween had that psychological kills where there's no blood in Halloween. It's not a slasher movie. It is a slasher movie, but it's not like bloody gore slasher. And this film tries the same, but this film just seems to be avoiding the fact that there's no blood in it. It's sort of cliche stabbing, like you're dead. It does have a little bit of gore and does get a little bit spooky, but then I fell asleep. Now, I know what you're saying. You can't review a film if you fell asleep. Well, I was about to rewind it because I only fell asleep for about 10-20 minutes. I only missed a few of the cast members get killed. I was like, oh, what happened to them? Oh, maybe they're dead. Then all of a sudden, the film gave a massive recap and highlight reel of everyone getting killed. I was like, what? And that's when I discovered what was bugging us originally with the footage. It had done the whole night for day thing. Filmed it in the daylight that made it look like nighttime. Just like Michael Bean did with Victim. Film it in the day, make it look like night. So yeah, it had this big flashback, and then a typical horror film, it had a big twisty ending, which I'm not going to spoil. Because overall, coming out of a cornfield, I did enjoy this film. It was eerie, I did feel a bit of a vibe, a bit of attention, it was captured well, so well done for that. It just has your typical, just has the beatboxing, bad outtake, keep on going, no jump cutting here. What I was trying to say, it has the typical, some good bad actors, good bads, good bad, good actors, good quality. Fuck, I haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going now. This light is just in my face. I have no idea. Fucking help me. See, Jack, why you're in New Zealand and Australia and I'm left here in alone in the darkness of holy hell? You could have been here, help me with this review. I'm only messing. I hope you have a nice holiday. So if you see the maze, definitely check it out. And if you get a chance to go in a horror cornfield with crazy clowns, fucking crazy clowns is what I was meant to say. Crazy clowns. Definitely check it out. But the concept of going into a maze for a horror film could be redone. Would make it really good. If it was done a bit better, big budget, I think this would be a corker film. So definitely check it out. And do give Into the Grizzly Maze a bit of a go. Just don't expect a maze and a bear. Expect a bear, which is quite good. Thomas Jane, Billy Bob Thornton. Big cast actually in that. And a bear. Bart the bear. Wow, what a rant. Hope you enjoyed Horror in the Corn. This is the very end of the video. Final review. Rant. Fucking hell. I give up. Goodbye.
Why can't your GCSEs be questions like this?
One of the earliest suggestions for the Tremors title was Land Sharks. True or false?
I'm going true.
It is true.
Oh man, land sharks.
That's why the poster is a bit like Jaws.
Well, no, but even still, land sharks. Look at your face.
Which fictional brand doll is Chucky in Child's Play?
Good guy doll.
He's a good guy doll.
Yeah.